Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back to Advanced English Language Academy. Today we are talking about sentence and its parts. Remember, today's class is totally based on grammar. Those students who want to improve their writing and they want to write accurately, they should be listening to me with great attention today. I'm not going to talk about sentence. I'm just going to talk about parts of sentence. But about sentence, I will just give you a little detail that sentence is a group of words which makes a complete sense. So when you talk about sentence, think about the word sense. For example, someone used a group of words and you understood what he wanted to say, what he wants to say, and what he wanted to convey. You understood that. So it means that the group of words that person used made a complete sense. And when that group of words made a complete sense, so a sentence occurred. So sentence and sense are interrelated or interconnected. Now let's talk about the part of sentence. First of all, we have subject. Remember, and listen to me attentively. I have read in many Pakistani and Indian books, they have defined subject as the doer of an action. I'm sorry, not every subject is the doer of an action. We cannot define that. Doing of an action is not even, it is not even the part of the definition. It is an incorrect definition. We define subject as the part of a clause or sentence about which something is said. Remember, we are going to school. I have mentioned there, not always doer of an action. Now we call we subject not because it is the doer of an action, no, but because something has been said about it. Going to school or are going to school has been said about it. Therefore, we call it subject, not because it is the doer of an action. In the next sentence, you see, books are good friends. Books is subject, but in this sentence, there is no action. This sentence is based on state. There is no action. So when there is no action, there is no doer. Still, we call books is the subject of this sentence. Books are good friends. Books is subject, not because they're performing some sort of action, just because something has been said about it. Our good friends has been said about it. Therefore, books is called subject. So my message to all of the students is that subject is not the doer of an action. Subject is the part of a sentence about which something is said. That is what subject is. Let's talk about predicate now. Predicate is the part of clause or sentence which says something about subject. Now let's suppose I go to school. I is a subject because something has been said about it. Go to school is the part which says something about I, which is a subject. So the part of a clause or sentence which says something about subject is called predicate. I is a subject, go to school is a predicate. Why go to school is a predicate? Because it says something about subject. I think it is clear now. Now we come to clause. What is clause? A subject and a predicate combinedly they make a clause. Like we is a subject, are going to school is a predicate. So combinedly they make a clause. Okay? So we are going to school is a clause. Now there is a question when I teach to higher students, when I teach to graduates and intermediate students. Whenever I come to this point, directly most of the students raise their hand. Sir, I have a question, I have a question. And I know what question they are going to ask. And I know that there will be a question in my YouTube viewers as well. They'll be asking that if we are going to school is a clause, then what is the difference between sentence and clause? So that's very easy, not very difficult. I went to school and they stayed home. Now look at that. A sentence can have more than one clause. I went to school, subject and predicate, one class, and they stayed home. Stayed, they, subject, stayed home, predicate, another class. But the sentence is one. Sometimes it is a compound sentence, sometimes it is a complex. The sentence is one. Classes are two, but the sentence is one. So the main difference between class and class and sentence is a sentence can have many clauses or more than one clause, and a predicate is a single combination of a subject and a predicate. Thanks a lot for watching. Keep watching. We'll come up with some more grammar video, and if you keep watching, inshallah you will improve your English a lot. Thanks a lot.